Belfast is a place that has benefited from peace. A city opened up after years of tight security, but the decades of violence can't be forgotten. Bombings and killings were an all too common part of recent history. There are still murders unsolved, killers not held accountable. But now the Attorney General for Northern Ireland has suggested that the time may have come to end any prosecutions or investigations related to the worst years of the Troubles.
The time has come to think about putting a line set at Good Friday 1998 with respect to prosecutions, inquests and other inquiries.
Across Northern Ireland there are families who feel that they have never had justice. This proposal would mean that anyone involved in killings before 1998 would be immune from prosecution, and that's difficult for the relatives of many victims.
He didn't have a chance to draw a gun or anything. It was all in the back. And he was left lying on the road to die. Nobody there. That memory comes to me quite often.
Florence McGill's son Stephen was a police officer, murdered on duty in 1980, and she strongly feels that you can't simply draw a line.
I know we have to go on with life. Life has to go on. But I think we never got closure. So how can you have closure if you don't get justice?
Dealing with that legacy of violence is always a difficult discussion in Northern Ireland. It's being debated on radio phone-ins.
I'll never forget. Never, never.
And the American diplomat Richard Haas is trying to broker an agreement between politicians about the past. However, the Prime Minister has indicated that this suggestion could be a step too far.
I can reassure him the government has no plans to legislate for an amnesty for crimes that were committed during the Troubles.
But there are politicians in Northern Ireland concerned, as well as victims' groups. This is a place where the past casts a long shadow.